The broadcast is now starting. All attendees are in listen-only mode.
Morning, guys. Good morning, Brent. Guys, very good morning. We do have, hey, Kevin, Jay, Kenny, good morning, guys. Good morning. We have ISM non-manufacturing at 10. Jacques, good morning. And that's all we got. We have no real news today. Just looking around, buyers in the NASDAQ. I'd like to see a pullback, maybe down to 25 for the long. Peter, good morning. We've got buyers in the YM, buyers in the Russell, buyers in the ES. We got buyers. Crude also has buyers. Gold has sellers. Fair amount of sellers in gold, guys. Crude may be a short somewhere around 18 to 20. Russell just keeps going. Man. Guys, we're still in longs. Nothing's changed. We're back kind of like we were yesterday. Anybody that took that NASDAQ trade yesterday at 13 and held on to it, the stop was the whole number, did not get there. It was a very nice trade. Took to the end of the day, but it was a nice trade. I'll quickly read the disclaimer, and we'll get on with it, guys. U.S. government required disclaimer. Futures and options trading has large potential rewards, but also large potential risk. You must be aware of the risks and be willing to accept them in order to invest in the futures and options markets. Do not trade with money you can't afford to lose. This website is neither a solicitation nor an offer to buy or sell futures or options. No representation is being made that any account will or is likely to achieve profits or losses similar to those discussed on the website. Past performance of any trading system or methodology is not necessarily indicative of future results. CFTC Rule 4.41, hypothetical or simulated performance results have certain limitations. Unlike an actual performance record, simulated results do not represent actual trading. Since trades have not been executed, results may have under or overcompensated for the impact, if any, of certain market factors, such as lack of liquidity. Simulated trading programs in general are subject to the fact that they're designed with the benefit of hindsight. No representation is being made that any account will or is likely to achieve profits or losses similar to those shown. Guys, currently I have my dollar index on the bot. I have coffee on, soybeans and wheat on, and natural gas on. I have nothing else on. Hang on, guys. I have to send somebody links. Hang on. NASDAQ on that 20 range. Just fired a short. This is on that 20 range that we've been. Good morning, Chris. What was wrong with it, Patrick? Guys, this is that 20 range. I don't know how far we're coming down. There's some sellers, 95. Getting a pullback in the Russell. I would think the Russell about 02 is a long. What? Hang on, guys. Let me shut that off. Oh, problem solved. Okay, good. Crude, I would think along right around 57 If you guys are interested in a crude trade.
Order submitted.
57 long. The DAX on the Unirenko is doing much better, Chris. My settings are a different setting on the Unirenko. Stop is 92. Gosh almighty. 2 contracts on the bot, up 1,700. On the DAX, what settings? I mean, what Renko are you trading? Mine? My settings? 2510. Okay. Are those Patrick settings? And what time frames are you using? One and three? Okay. I will take a look at that today. I don't trade it, but I'll take a look at it. Stop is 92. It may hold that 01.
Order held.
All right, guys, stop is 92. First target is going to be 07. Could get to 10, maybe 9. I'm going to try 9. I can always drop it. Hey, Raman, good morning. This is going to have to get through. If we get through 6, we're good. So you guys decide how you want to trade it. If you want to whack at it, take some ticks. That's your prerogative. Take risk off, your prerogative. If it gets through 6, we're good. It's got to get through 6. You can net 5 ticks right now. You can net 6 ticks right now. Yeah, I see that. If the Russell pulls back to 02, I'd take it long, Rob.
U.S. trade deficit expected to be 52.4 billion. Slight improvement for the prior 54.9 billion. Get trade data from North America at the bottom of the hour, both U.S. and Canadian September trade balances.
Again, hey, Mark, good morning. Guys, we're into some resistance here. Support is pretty good. I would think just below where we're in, but trade them as you see fit. It is pre-market. 9 is a valid target. We got to 7 on the offer, 6 on the bid. You've got some sellers showing up again. Natural gas is starting to get a bid. I'm going to move this NASDAQ off the screen. Tariq, good morning. Sellers again. Small buyers. I don't have my gold on, Jim. Nice trade if you took it. I'll turn mine on in 15 minutes. Yeah, I'm not liking this anymore, guys. We should be, hey, Stephen, good morning. We should be in longs, fellas. I mean, there's 3,500 net buyers overnight, but
We're about 15 minutes ahead of the U.S. September.
a retracement would be in order.
52.4 billion versus 54.9 billion previously. We'll also get Canada international merchandise trade. Today, the New York Fed taking in 30 basis points in the 14-day term repo. U.S. equity markets continue to point to another up open. We're seeing modest green across much of Europe. The Spanish IBEX, one of the laggards, along with the Swedish stock exchange, is down 0.5%, while we're looking at a 30% gain for the FTSE, the CAC, the DAX up marginally. U.S. Treasury futures remain under some modest pressure. The 10-year note at 129.21.
Got to get back through 04.
129.09, and the 2-10-year spread holding around 21 basis points as interest rates continue to back up, particularly at the long end of the curve, the 30-year above 231.
It's got to go back through 04. If we get back through 04, we should be good to go. Come on. It's right at that resistance at 4. Small resistance. We can get back to 5. 6 offer. We're good. Went 4 offer. There we go. 4 bid. Come on. There's 5. Up. Bonds are selling again. Yields rising. I don't think we're going to go, guys. We may get up. Now it's got to get up through. It still can't pop this. It's got to get through 7 now. Five and 7. We're just sitting everywhere. All right, guys. I'm going to take the trade off, I think, here, fellas, right at break even.
Target filled.
I'm out at break even, guys. Gave 6 ticks. I'm out at break even. Well, you can run the bot overnight. You don't need to trade overnight. I don't have my gold on yet, right? Here's gold. Gold just fired a short. Both targets hit. I don't have them on yet.
Fresh low in the euro. The euro moving back towards 111 after
Euro's getting slaughtered.
government advisors in Germany cutting back the forecast there, but not predicting a recession.
Let me see what
Just coming off a new session low.
gold's going to break that low. On the 500 tick on crude, that was actually a short. All right, hasn't come to target yet. 95 is first target. That was an 02 short with a 95. That looks like it'll get it. Gold is tagged the bottom and it's going to break. Gold's headed down to 97. That's going to blow. It's all sellers, guys. crude may bounce 85, which would give it both targets on the bot. Anybody in the crude short on the bot? New low in gold. It's going to blow out, guys. One tick from target here on the bot. There it is. First target would have been hit on the bot. I took the long against a bigger time frame. So what we had talked about last week, and I'm going to implement this week, is I'm going to start showing the bot more than the normal charts. I didn't have time yesterday to set it up. First target hit on the bot, if anybody took the trade. Soybeans is in a short on the bot. We'll see what that does. Here's soybeans. Now that closes in 15 minutes, so 19 minutes. Anybody have any questions, fellas? No, it's another service. It's $99 a month. WE? What is we? The next few days, Jacques. I just have to set up my charts. I won't show as many, or else you won't see the bot. I'll overlay them, but I'll show primarily. Still working on it, Jacques. Almost there. Guys, I have so much going on, I can't even begin to tell you. Today at 2 o'clock, I have a meeting with the programmer for Sierra Charts. I also have spoken to a programmer for TradeStation. I've also spoken to a programmer for the MT4 platform. And then, of course, Joel will do Ninja 7 whenever he gets finished with the strategy for 8 and the last two aspects that I want to add to the bot. In that short it gave, it has gotten first target, almost came 91, 2 ticks from second target, would not have taken the trailing stop. You'd still be in a crude short at 02. There's gold. It's coming down further, fellas. They're just absolutely crucifying gold. They're selling risk off. Bonds are getting sold. 10-year notes getting sold. Gold is getting sold. Hell of a trade here, fellas. 48 tick runner. Small time frames bouncing. Bigger time frames are just getting slaughtered. Thank you, Jacques. All right, guys. If you guys want to hold them, it's your prerogative. I'm going to hold this a few more ticks. I don't want to see this punch up here. They're buying a few back, not many. All right, I'm out. I'm out, guys. 47 ticks on gold. Okay. Guys good? Here is the crude bot, fellas. So I turned it on at 9 o'clock. It took this short at 9:02 on this candle here, pulled back for a loss, and then took this long and got both targets. Okay? So crude right now for me is down $30 at the moment. $30. Now I'd still be in this trade trailing, but be that as it may, I wasn't here. Dollar index is blowing straight up. I don't know what's up with the NASDAQ today. Crude also took a long on the bot here. You got a crude long on the bot. And this came 2 ticks from first target. Hasn't gotten there yet. This price action is abysmal. Abysmal. Look at this, right back down. We got up to 21 quarter. We had 400 buyers in the last candle. Well, I'm not willing to be short this market other than scalps. And I don't see it as shorts unless somebody comes out with a stupid tweet. No deal. Well, then we're going way down. The bot came 1 tick on the ES shy of target. Crude came 2 ticks shy of target. But crude is not a short. We are barely 20 minutes into this. Yeah, barely 20 minutes into this session. And we're not moving at all. Here goes crude. Here's crude. Hit first target, no fill. Hit first target, no fill on crude, on the bot. Guys, I've moved my second target on crude way out. You guys know once I get to first target, I've already got trail on, but that shouldn't be on. As soon as it fills first target. Look at this dog. Hits target, no fill. Actually, the bot is in long on the 500 tick on Russell. It has not gotten a target yet. First target is all the way up at 07. Didn't get there yet. 10 tick shy of first target. We have JOLTS job openings also. I didn't see that on the list. Crude missed first or hit first target and backed off. The hell with these indices, guys. You got targets on soybeans. Soybeans is up 600 today. And I'm farting around with the NASDAQ. Here's the ES. There's ES. I'm going to move that out to 81. There's the ES. And there's ES just hit first target, no fill. What the hell is it with no fills today? Come on, seriously? If you guys want your ticks in here, no, it was up. It's trying to go long in the 15 range. Crude's making another push. Waiting on news, guys, which would be what I think is going on here. If you guys want to take your money ahead of the news, whether it's a bot trade or not, take your money. Your prerogative. NASDAQ above 22. I don't know what got target. Oh, Russell. Russell on the bot. First target off on the bot, Russell. Just move it out. Move your target out. Turn trail on and let it go. First target's off. 04 half to 07. Nice trade. Really nice trade. NASDAQ's like in a death knell here. I don't know what we're looking for. 53.5 ISM. 53.5. Jolt 7.0. .063 million. 53.5 on ISM. If you guys want your money ahead of PMI, take it. Or ISM, take it. Ten seconds, fellas.
Target filled.
Boom. There you go. 54.7. ES got first target. Move your ES targets out. Turn your trail on. Let it go. First target hit and filled. Trade NASDAQ as you see fit. Crude has not gotten its first target yet. The Russell on the bot would have gotten your second target. I'm just out of the way and trailing. Trade them as you see fit now, fellas. Okay? Trade them as you see fit. I don't know what the hell got target. Oh, crude. Crude got target. Trail is on. I've got my target all the way out at 57.59. Okay? If it takes me out, it takes me out. Hit both targets, though, on the bot. Hit both targets on the bot. There you go, fellas. Guess we were waiting for ISM. These guys kiss my keister. Gold shorted on the ISM. Guys, we're getting target filled on the bots all over Hex Half Acre. I can't move them fast enough. Hang on. Hang on. Gold shorted on the news. Here's gold. Gold shorted here on the bot. Target, target. Bam! It's freaking best thing ever, dudes. Best thing ever. Sadly for me, the Russell on the 500 tick got that stupid target. Russell's only up 640 on the bot. Turkey today, big league. You're not kidding. I'm out. How about $1,000 trade on the NASDAQ? I hope you guys are running them. Hope you guys are running them. Here's the bot on the ES. Trail is on. I'm at 81. I'm going to 86 and let it go. If you guys took that 76 pullback on the ES, all your targets hit. All your targets hit. You guys still running anything? All targets hit, fellas. Crude got both targets. I just moved my target way out of the way. Both targets hit. Bots got everything. Anybody still in the NASDAQ? Natural gas? Mine hasn't fired yet. It's going to. That's what I'm saying, guys. It's rare. I mean, it's NASDAQ natural gas just fired along. Good, Kenny. I mean, it just befuddles me. And I guess I should have thought that through. I'll come out about 37.
Order submitted.
Befuddles me. Bonds sold off like a freight train. Because again, I know what I see, fellas. These were order flow trades. The bot's doing it right. Here's the bot short on crude. Short on crude. Came 2 ticks from that first target at 14. First target's at 12. NASDAQ's going to 37, guys. One tick from target, guys. One tick from target.
Filled.
Hit target, no fill. Hit target. Got it. First target filled on the bot. Can you say it's a beast? Let's see. I'm going to put it down at 02. Trail is on. 02. Rate cuts with unemployment at 3.5% are pretty aggressive. Fed's barking.
Order filled.
Fed's barking. Guys, I'm going to turn the trail off here. This has support at 10. If this breaks 10, it's coming to that 02 target. It's got to break 10. ES just shorted. It is a beast, Travis. It's a beast. Beast. Love this thing. Here's the ES just shorted. I guess they didn't like the fact that there's no free money. ES is short on the bot. I'll move that as price turns. This is through 10. It should get to 02. I mean, if you guys want to get super crazy, I don't think it's coming through 97. I think 02 is a good target. But again, you could put it down at VWAP and see what you get. I'm at break even and I'll let it sit at break even. Okay? Lot of 3,600 buyers, guys, with 64 sellers in this candle. That's why I'm watching Delta. That ES short, first target on the bot, off, trails on. Andy, I'm not documenting them anymore. I don't count them in my daily totals, so I'm not really documenting them. Let me see where we can cut. You can try 74. I don't know if we can get there, but you can try 74. Yeah, I see the 76, Brad, but it comes all the way down to 74. So a lot of sellers in this candle. If it comes, it comes. If not, it's another winning trade. Crude is still in that trade on the bot. Hasn't taken the runner out. It's holding support at 11. Remember, it's got to get, well, it did break 10. So much for 76 support. I hate the ES. I mean, absolutely hate it. Look, we're at the low of the day on the NASDAQ. This is coming down further. Below 74, it comes to 73. If it breaks that 74, it's coming to 7. Crude, I don't know what the hell's getting targets, guys. I'm not. Still waiting on crude to get final target. Yeah, everything is firing quickly, guys. We got all day. Long on gold on the bot now. Long on gold. 500 tick. Come on, crude down to that 02. I don't know where this could come. Let me see. How about 71? 71, we could get to 71. I don't care what the NASDAQ does. Let it sell off to hell in a handbasket. If I don't trade it again today, I care less. We'll find trades later. I guess they didn't like that comment about interest rate cuts are hard to come by at a 3.5% unemployment rate. 74, 81.74 and 81.60. Those are your targets. Well, why not get aggressive with crude, I guess.
Target filled.
I don't know what got target. Guys, oh, no, what the hell got target? I don't see any trades on. Anybody in the bot trade short? Yeah, gold. I'll show you in a second.
Order filled.
My gold did not get first target yet. My gold came one tick from target, guys. 91.5, 91.6 was first target. Look at this runner on the ES, fellas, on the bot. Here comes target on gold.
Target filled.
First target for me. So what do we want to do? I don't know. Let's take our target, move it out. And let's turn trail on, which it is, right? Free trade. Free trade. Bot, baby, bot. Doot, doot, doot. Nice, Kristen. Nice. I've got my live account on the 15 range. It didn't fire. There we go. Nah, we're going to go back to the old song, dudes. We'll go back to the old songs. It's before your time, Stephen. Before your time. Here's the old song. Hang on 1 second. There's the old song.
All I do is win, 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 no matter what. Got money on my mind, I can never get enough. Every time I step up in
The old song. That's the bot song. ES up 575. Two trades. 575 on the bot. Crude's going to get taken out here. Gold missed second target by a few ticks. I don't see anything. There's no bounce here. Gold is out. Crude is out on the runner. Crude is out on the runner. Still a ton of buyers in crude. Now we'll let gold go. Let's see what I see here, fellas. Copper got hit too. You know what I haven't looked at is that 20 range. Anybody watching that 20 range?
Further from the Swedish central bank.
Holy shnikes. Look at the 20 range. Look at the 20 range. Look at the 20 range. It's up $1,610. Anybody watching this? I'm letting it run just to track. I'm not watching it, though. You are, Barbara? Nice. Okay, Patrick. Good, good, good. Look at this, guys. $20 range is up 16. Nice job, Chris. You're trading it? 1610 on the NASDAQ on the 20 range. NASDAQ's only got 1,500 sellers, guys, on this. It's not like they've, annihilated it. I don't know. I think 830, Jim. I'm not sure. I don't remember because I'm not trading it. So the member, I don't know if John's in the room, but the member that turned me on and, subsequently you guys onto this 20 range just emailed me, and he's up 1,500 in 2 days trading the 20 range only in the combine with Top Step. 1,500 more to go, and he's a funded trader. I can't take credit for the 20 range, guys. That was one of our members discovered that. I've never traded it. I've never even traded the 20 range. So again, John, thank you. That was one of our members. Great find. I mean, it's killing it. It's killing it. I've never traded the 20 range, guys, so. Well, yeah, thank you, Chris, but. Yep, I agree, Stephen. A lot of guys contributing. It's just a 20 range, Bill. NASDAQ. Gold is up $500 today on the 500 tick, fellas. Russell is up 640 on the 500 tick. Has not taken a trade on the 15 range. NASDAQ has not taken a trade at all on the 15 range, Unirenko, or 500 tick. No trades. Gold has not taken a trade on a 5-minute. ES is up 575 on the 987 tick. Has not taken a trade on the 5-minute. Coffee hasn't moved, hasn't taken a trade. I'm basically done watching coffee. Soybeans is up 600 today on the 500 tick. No trades in wheat. No trades in the bonds today, either ZB or ZN. Anybody have any questions? I'll watch this 20 range, and if it fires another trade, I'll show you guys. I haven't been watching it. I've had it on below 2 other charts just to collect data. Any questions, guys? Another trade on the ES, guys, on the bot. Another bot trade on the ES. Hit target, no fill. What a rat. Again, target hit, no fill. That's at least, again, hit target, no fill. What a dink. Oh, gold is short, guys, on the bot also. Gold is short. I don't know why the trail is on. Here either. What? Yeah, Lynn. I mean, listen, this is just this is just a fully automated system that I've built. I have a programmer, of course. I'm not a programmer. It's a fully automated system, which as a trader, many traders have the same traits. Many traders have the same traits insofar as, hey, Brad. I'm sure that's never happened, Brad. Many traders have the same traits. One, even if they can identify a trade, they're afraid to take it. This solves that, right? Here's your trade. 2, if they take a trade, they have no earthly idea how to identify a stop or a target. This does it for you. No apprehension. It alleviates fears, apprehension, anxiety.
Target filled.
First target filled in gold, fellas. First target filled in gold. I don't know. Let's see. Let's move this down to 86. Why not? Let's turn trail on and let it trail. How about down here? 86. I don't know if we can get those. I mean, Lynn, you're not alone. You're not alone. That's virtually every trader on the planet. And the reason for that is, listen, the psychological, look, sheesh, Brad. The reason for that, Lynn, and you know, this is for all traders, most of us have a prior bad history of losing trades, right? We've lost money. So the experience isn't good. So psychologically, we've stored those experiences, and it really prevents performance, right? I mean, it's almost like performance anxiety. You know, athletes get it, you know, traders get it, because this is real. This is real, right? I mean, every one of us in this room has worked hard at whatever job or career we've had or have, gotten paid your taxes, saved some money. And then, you know, I saw a really, I mean, I don't know how funny it is, but I saw a really funny meme the other day. And the meme was, started day trading with $2,000 and it's gone. And, you know, again, so we all have those anxieties, right? What this does is it alleviates that. It alleviates that split second of hesitation. It alleviates, oh my God, I'm up $80. Do I take ticks? It gives you a very clear visual reference of your stop and your targets. The indicator has done all the heavy work, right? It's factored it in based on current market conditions, based on average true range and a multiple of average true range, right? Now, I would be remiss if I said it never takes a losing trade. Obviously, it does. As I've said before, and I'll jokingly say again, if I can come up with something that never takes a losing trade, none of us can afford it. You can buy it from Goldman Sachs. But what we want is consistency. I don't care if it only makes $200 per day. Most traders can't do that consistently. No, it does it. It does it for you. So when the trade is entered, you have to have a basic ATM. Let's just use make-believe ATM. Let's say, for the sake of conversation, you have 2 contracts, target 1 and target 2. Let's say you have 100 tick stops and 50 tick target and 100 tick target. Okay, make believe. The indicator overrides your basic ATM and will correctly place the stops and targets where they need to be. You don't do anything as a trader but turn it on and turn it off. Now, I don't want to make it sound so simplistic. You do have to turn it off and you do have to turn it on. And you really should be aware as a trader that there are certain times of the day that you probably don't want to be trading, right? So if somebody says, I'm going to buy a bot and I'm going to trade it 24 hours a day, right? I'm going to trade it 24 hours a day. Well, you have to know that there isn't much going on at 7 o'clock at night, and there surely isn't much going on at 6 in the morning, right? So the probability of you making money in those time frames, well, not impossible, is improbable. No different than you or I if we were trading in those time frames, right? There's no volume. So for those of you guys that are here on trial, the indicator comes replete with time settings. So let's say, like me, you live on the Eastern Standard Time, right? Doesn't matter where you live, but let's just use Eastern Standard. And you would like to trade the European session. Now, very few in this room are going to get up and trade at 3 o'clock in the morning if you live in the Eastern time zone. But you can set the bot to turn itself on and turn itself off at certain times. And it gives you 3 separate settings. So theoretically, you could set it to turn on at 3 a.m. and say off at 5. Let's say you have a job. You could set it to turn on at 9:30 and off at 11:30. And it will shut itself off and shut itself on at whatever times you prescribe to it. Additionally, it has a win-loss trigger. You can set in it a daily stop and a daily goal. If those numbers are hit, either of those, it shuts itself off. Pretty good stuff, fellas. The ES just missed a short by literally a candle and went to target. This crude trade, guys, is Hank Stramming it. It's matriculating up the field. First target off on crude. Another target on crude. Man, Bill, I don't mean to be disrespectful. I really don't. We got 12 ticks, 13 ticks on the crude runner, 25 ticks on the bot on the gold runner. Oh, man. This game's so close to that first target. Gold looks like it wants to turn back north. Of course, Rick. Absolutely. Absolutely you can, Rick. We're getting pretty quiet here, guys. We may make it back to 13 on the NASDAQ, but I don't know. I think it's coming down to 01. That's about what I see, 13.5. Absolutely, Lynn. Yep, absolutely. You guys never lose control of the bot, right? You still have manual control of the bot. Gold is starting to come down again. You always have control, right? At no time do you relinquish control just because it's an automated system. All you got to do is hit close. Yeah, I see it.
Order filled.
Gold is trying to break lower. If gold breaks lower, the indices go again. So all I'm doing, guys, is trailing these trades, right? I've moved. Jeez, look at this.
Target filled.
Boom. Target filled on crude. Crude's up 450 now. Target's filled. Yeah, we're going to start getting slow. So for instance, if I closed, you got 33, 32 ticks now on the runner here. This will break down to 84 anyways at some point. That's pretty much it, Rick. It doesn't get much easier. This is going to, all right, out. Gold is up $850 today, guys, on the 500 tick. Up 850. This is the ES. I mean the DAX, for anybody that trades the DAX, that's up 569.99. DAX is up 569.99. Crude is up 450. Gold, I just showed you, is up 850. ES is up and currently in a short. I don't think the ES is coming, unless it comes down through 71, it isn't coming anywhere. It's got to get through 71. Hit it again. See, we held 71. It's been there 4 times. Guess where support is? May get target. Came 1 tick from first target and right back up. Not a trade I like here. I don't agree with the short, but what do I know? I'll leave the trade on. This natural gas, guys, hasn't gone to target. It's gotten to 81. First target is 85. I think we're coming down to, I don't know, 01 is what it looks like on the ES. I mean the NASDAQ, 01.
Or target filled.
Could get down to 80, right to 8,200. It's holding support, NASDAQ at 02 half. If that breaks, it's got to break 02 half. Oh yeah, the YM. YM is in a short, guys, on the 3-minute. This is a 3-minute. Hasn't gone to target yet. This is the YM on a 3-minute. That's up 300. Jeez.
Order canceled.
What would you like, Bill? I mean, what would you like?
Target filled.
I mean, if anybody has specific questions about the bot, I'm happy to answer them. ES guys on the bot got first target. First target's already off. It's shorted here. Right here. First target's off. There are none, Bill. It's just nothing. It's just the chart. Here's the ES on a 987 tick. This is the first trade on the YM today on a bigger time frame. No. You're not trading it with any. All trades. There was your short. Yes, yeah, that's what I'm showing, Perry. That's what I'm showing. I trade them all on separate charts. It could be on or off, David. It doesn't matter. The bot is calculating it whether you're watching it or not. So for instance, Perry, this is gold, separate chart than the YM, up 850. That's just gold, up 850. This is crude, separate chart from gold, up 450. Make sense? This is the DAX, separate chart from everything else, up almost 600. Bill, here's what I would ask before we jump on a phone call. Okay? I would ask that you go through all the videos first, because the vast majority of your questions are covered in all of those videos. That's why I do the videos. So I would ask that you watch all of the videos, some 10 or 12 hours worth of videos, and then let's do a one-on-one to answer and sew up, maybe fine tune the things, right? What I don't want to do is a one-on-one where I'm literally answering everything that's already in the videos. I don't mean to be disrespectful, and please don't take it as such, but I don't have the time in this lifetime if I had to do that for everybody that didn't watch the videos. It's all covered. Once you've gone through the videos, I will gladly and happily do a quick 15, 20-minute phone call, Skype session, and then tie the loose ends up. The videos are sent to everybody, Bill, that purchases the indicator. And then as we do education on Saturdays, they're added to that, and I send them out to everybody. So I'm going to close this trade. So it made 55 bucks. Was up 300, it made 55. Yeah, price action's getting a little choppy right now. Okay, Bill, I have answered that, and I will answer it again. There are no filters. None. None. All trades. No filters. Basic chart, no filters, setting to all trades. Yeah, I mean, you realize, no disrespect, but you realize we're in a room. We can cover this in education. I have covered it in education. In point of fact, I covered it in Saturday's education, and it's in the video. Were it me, and you guys have made your money, I would suggest you keep your money at this point. The price action is getting pretty sloppy. It's getting pretty slow and sideways. We were due for a pullback. I mean, the Russell sold off from that 13 area all the way down to 2. So it's almost 11 o'clock. I'm going to shut off the DAX. It's off. Natural gas has not gone to target yet. It's come close. 3 ticks shy of its first target. And this looks like it could go to a loss. I don't have my trail on yet. This could trade right back to 20. NASDAQ could go right back to 20. I'll let it run its course. But this can go back to 20, fellas. If it breaks 8,200, it's coming down to 93 in a quick hurry. Again, we're going to come into the close of Europe. Well, it happens to be true, Andy. So you got a short on gold. Again, if you guys have made your money, you guys may not want to be taking any trades. The indices are putrid, to say the least, right now. I would suggest if you've made your money, you're done. Here's gold. So the way to be successful, or most successful with the bots, guys, and this is where traders get really jammed up. Crude just hit first target. I don't know why. 11 o'clock move. Couldn't get it out of the way. I mean, does it go any quicker than that, boys? Crude up 750, done for the day. Up 750 and done for the day. Does it get any quicker than that? Look, identified target at 49, second target, and it went to 50. Target filled. Boom, boom, boom. The way to be successful, guys, with the bot is not to be myopically focused on one instrument,
US to sell 55
right?
billion.
You have to spread your risk around. You can't just trade the NASDAQ because you like it. It's my favorite instrument, but you can't just trade the NASDAQ because you like it, right?
Order filled.
You have to be willing to trade other vehicles, gold, crude, copper. The person that's done the best in this room that I'm aware of is Phyllis, and we've talked about Phyllis before. How does one person make over 60,000 after fees in 2 months? That's because Phyllis doesn't discriminate. She doesn't care if she's trading copper. She doesn't care if she's trading the NASDAQ. She doesn't care if she's trading gold. She doesn't care. She trades everything as long as she has time frame alignment. Some of you guys will only trade 1 or 2 instruments. Well, what do you know, and again, you will not only trade 1 or 2 instruments, but then what you do is you trade the same instrument class, right? I'm going to trade the NASDAQ because I love it, and I'm going to trade the Russell because I like the Russell. Okay. Don't they generally trade the same? Wrong, Ken. No. Don't they generally trade the same? So tell me, if the NASDAQ is down, generally the Russell would be down, right? So you have to trade different things. What does it matter if you're trading copper or gold? Does it matter? Shouldn't. They're just charts, guys. They're all charts. What does it matter if you're trading soybeans? Soybeans is up $600 today.
Order submitted.
Absolutely, Brad. Absolutely. Because not everything trades well every single day.
Order filled.
One tick, guys, it looks like from first target on gold. Maybe 2 ticks. 2 ticks, 1 tick. 1 tick from target. Another $300 on gold. And I'll shut gold off when this target is hit or when it's out of this trade. That'll be the end.
Target filled.
That's the ES just got first target, guys. ES just got first target on the bot. First target on gold. Did what short 88.4? Gold on the bot, Lynn? Yeah, it's been killing it, Larry, hadn't it? Yeah, gold shorted at 87.9. Maybe once we get out of Europe. So I'm going to close this trade out, guys. Close out the runner.
Order filled.
Here's gold on the day, and I'm turning it off. So to be clear, gold on the 500 tick chart, just gold, is up $1,100. $110 today. Just gold. Okay? Just gold. The Russell on the 500 tick today, just the Russell, is up $640 today. Just the Russell. Okay? Somebody want to add these up? Let's call it 1,750 bucks on two. 1,750 bucks. The YM on the 3-minute is up 55. Call it 1,800. The DAX, just the DAX, is up 570 bucks. 1823. Call it 2,400 bucks. This is a gross amount. Crude is up $750 today. $3,200. Soybeans is up $600, $3,800. Wheat is in a trade. The 20 range is up 1,600. I won't count those. Just hit first target and going towards second target. I won't count those. I mean, guys, I haven't even given you. Here, I'll close out natural gas and turn it off. Up 150 bucks on natural gas. I'd be careful. And I'll close out the ES trade that it's in. And the ES is up 375. What is that? Almost $4,000 in gross across all of these instruments? Seriously? Be careful with that short, Brad. It's back to VWAP. Guys, I'll be right back. 1 minute. The only bot that's in a trade, everyone is off, is this wheat trade. It's been on since, I don't know, Nixon might have been president. I mean, it's been on a long time. This has been on since 10:23. It's almost 2 hours. It basically pulled back some ticks and is now up a tick. But that's the only, what, this is hysterical to make 37 bucks. I think eventually it'll work. I don't know that it gets 8 ticks higher, but as slow as it is. Wheat's a funny instrument. It can be really, really, really dead, and then it goes on a tangent. It does tend to trend well. We used to trade wheat a lot. I don't know what crude did here. Crude gave another long after I turned the bots off. Another long here on crude. Anybody take it? Target hit. One target from that, or one tick from that second target. Another long at 1136. Another target. That would have been over $1,000 today on crude.